Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. It's Thursday night basketball. It's going to be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Toronto Raptors. And with the opening tip...
And the Raptors making the final preparations. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the New Orleans Pelicans come in for this one. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Doris Burke, who will be joining us courtside moments from now. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Randall?
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually...
Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and this is the NBA on 2K.
The Raptors look to take charge at the air. The center here in downtown Toronto. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Klay Thompson, what will we see from him, do you think, today?
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And you know, Steve, he's as level-headed a player as there is. If there's ever been an occasion when he's gotten flustered, I can't recall it. I've not seen it.
Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Lakers. They had a chance there right up to the end. They only lost by 3.
Kevin, that was really a tremendous effort. I mean, I thought they were coming all the way back. What a great fourth quarter of basketball. Just not enough to take it all the way.
Yeah, they had everybody in the building on the edge of their seats. That was an incredible comeback. Just came up a little bit short in the end. Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
He's good on the second. Toronto with the ball. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And how they were able to battle back in the fourth quarter of that game, being down as much as they were, made it a really special win for them.
Well, I hope they enjoyed it, because you're not going to get many wins like that. I mean, having to dig themselves out of the hole they got themselves into doesn't happen very often.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, they were the underdog, and a lot of people thought they would fold there at the end, but they maintained their composure and finished the game out strong.
Very impressive in terms of the composure they showed. I mean, things got really tight and tense down the stretch, and they didn't wilt.
So it's the Pelicans now. Raptors knocking down the tray. Front pass to the arc, and the shot is good. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
Passes it to Randall. Number 10. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And thank you for that, Doris. And here are the Pelicans now. Raptors knocking down the tray.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
The Raptors making a switch here. Guns check in. And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 4. Clock at 6. Number 2. And it's New Orleans scoring again. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Dunn. Cannot hit. 3G that time from 5 feet. New Orleans gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lets it go with the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
There's a good screen. Tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Here's where Toronto sits right now in the league ranking. 8th in steals, 15th in three-point shooting. And team assists, not a strong point for this team. Top 20 in the league. They tend to do a lot of their scoring off one-on-one moves.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball. They really create havoc for the offense. And when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
And the Pelicans with possession here. And the shot is good.
Very well executed pick to give them all kinds of space to get that one off.
Raptors trail by 3. And the pass to Dunn. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's the screen. Pass to McDaniel. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Phoenix. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out New Orleans. Just way behind.
When I look at New Orleans, they've not achieved any of even the most modest goals they've set for themselves so far.
Well, it's been a tough year, Clark, no question. There was a lot of talk for them before the season about, proving the doubters wrong. But at this point, the doubters look right.
All free throws good from Dunn. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-5 run here. Number 2. And another 3 for New Orleans.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
So it's Toronto now. 4-point game. The shot's good from Randall.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Great look, but off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Lumpy. No good. And Toronto will come the other way. Number 10. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. He's got 8.
Yeah, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 1. Number 28, defended by Randall. Thompson for the triple. And that one's good. Thompson's got 9.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
The shot's good from Randall.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Thompson from long range. And it's Thompson again missing. Number 28. Soft touch off the glass. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
So tough to see a player go down with an injury like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. And you can tell whatever it is painful for him.
There's a check in for Dunn. Toronto with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Thompson right side. From deep. It's hauled in by Harris.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Randall. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8. The Pelicans trail. And the Pelicans making a change here. Right outside. Griffin. Kept alive. Number 35. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. 5th on the list, Andre Iguodala.
You know, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players because they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
And they're not just good on-the-ball defenders. They'll torment the players they're not guarding. A lot of those steals are the result of passes he gets his hands on away from the ball.
It's rebounded by Tate.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Three-pointer right. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Iguodala. Kicks to Harris. Back to Iguodala. No good with the triple.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
And the basket good. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
And Toronto has possession, trailing by 2.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Raptors' head athletic trainer. Right now, he said it looks like a severely sprained ankle, something every player hates to hear. If he were to miss significant time, it would really hurt this team that depends on him for so many things. Guys, time will tell.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed and hope he's back out on the court soon.
Rehabbing is a tough process, Steve, and with any luck for him, it'll be a short one.
So it's the Pelicans now. And Wright kicks to Griffin. There's the feed to Smith. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Wright. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Tate. Shot no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Number 10, defended by Tate. Number 10. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Tate. Back to Wright. He dishes it to Griffin. He feeds it to Wright. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Raptors shooting 47% here so far. Iguodala, the pass to Harris. He passes to Iguodala. Out to Harris. Back to Iguodala. He tries for 3. Harris outside. This is to Iguodala. And it's Iguodala again missing. It's all tied in Toronto.
This Saturday.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Smith, and it's Griffin in at the 2 spot. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, a chance here to see where the Pelicans sit in the NBA statistically. 15th in rebounding, 19th in free throw shooting. And as far as fewest turnovers per game, not a strong suit. They've struggled here. Top 20 in the league. Those numbers can get you beat.
The Raptors making a switch here. Can't hit the second. Raptors with the lead. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Now here's Griffin. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the pass to Tate. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Number 23. The Pelicans making a switch here. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lovey passes to Griffin. Drops in the tray. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. He kicks it to right. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Number 23. And the Raptors miss again.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at it.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Toronto Raptors. They have a lot of ground to make up.
When you look at Toronto, they performed at a level well below what I thought they were capable of. I mean, I expected a much, much better showing out of them.
You're not the only one who thought that, Clark. Even if they weren't going to be an elite team, I think most people thought they would at least be competitive and solid, but they were really struggling.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the 3 from Randall. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. No good from Huffy. Raptors trail by 3. The dish to Murphy. Offensive rebound. Pass to Randall. Backing down.
He's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Thompson outside. Number 2. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Number 23, defended by Levy with his first shot attempt and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you know where you'll see him put in the majority of his work is in the rebound battle. Puts a persistent physical effort on the glass. He is tough to box out.
And he is a persistent defender too, Steve. I mean, even if he gets caught behind on the break, he'll bust his behind to get back into the play and maybe come up with a block at the last second.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pelicans leading by 3. It's Thompson off the drive. Gets it to go.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
That free throw good from Thompson. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's the screen. There's 1 for 3. That drops. He's got 8.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Passes it to Huffy. Pulls it up. Toronto grabs the miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Number 23, defended by Huffy. Caught the bucket. And now just a 1-point Pelican lead.
When he came off that screen, the defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
So it's the Pelicans now. Shoots the 3. Cannot hit.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. New Orleans has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Number 28, defended by Randall. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 3. Number 23, defended by Lovey. Number 23 can't get it to go. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. The pass to Lovey. Number 28, the shot is good off the backboard. And the Pelicans lead by 5. The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Backs him down. Baseline Jay moves back up. And the layup is good.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Passes to Lovey. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They set the screen. There's the pass to Randall. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
Pass to Lovey. Number 2. Good answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. McDaniel, the pass to Randall. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Here's Lovey. And again, no good by New Orleans. Randall passes to McDaniel. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Randall. Back him down. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 23. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Raptors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
The Raptors making a switch here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Pelicans shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Thompson misses.
Well, after knocking down 3 3-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
Number 10. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Number 2. Excellent defense from McDaniel.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
At the floor. Shot to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in. He's got 6. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair, back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch. Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Here's Thompson. Good on the baseline, Jay. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. Raptors trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 23, defended by Lovey. They get it back. Now the pass to McDaniel from the arc. Number 10.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line with his percentage currently about 79.
.27 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Humphrey. Thompson up top. And yes, sir, that one drops. Thompson's got 16. Iguodala outside. With 1 on the clock. That's good on the jump shot. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's over at AMP.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Really an incredible game from Randall.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
And for the Pelicans,
well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
passes it to McDaniel. Down low, got a piece of it. The pass to Humphrey, uncovered. It's rebounded by McDaniel.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Pass to Randall. Five to shoot. Number 23. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Raptors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the strike.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Passes it to Humphrey. Feeds it to Thompson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Thompson's got 18 points. Raptors leading by 3. There's the pick. Number 23. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The pass to Humphrey. Number 2 knocks down the step back J. 15 points in the game. It's a close game here in Toronto. Goes up with a strike, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Randall.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Number 2. That 3 off the mark.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Toronto with the ball, leading by 5. Shot clock at 6, and that one's good. He has 6.
And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. They grab their own miss, and the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. The Pelicans have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Both free throws good from Puffy. Raptors leading by 5. And the Raptors call time here. Loose. And a fast break now for the Pelicans, and it's blocked. You know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead. Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Now it's the Pelicans with the ball. Gets it to go. He has 6.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Number 23, defended by Lovey. Number 17, lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 5.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Gets it to go. Raptors leading by 3. There's a screen. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
First one falls for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. Smith has checked in. All free throws good from Randall.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Passes it to Lovey. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
The pass to Randall. Three-pointer. That one goes. Count. He's got 24.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Now it's the Pelicans with the ball. 8-point game. Driven shot is good. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Number 23, defended by Lovey. Harris outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Lumpy passes to Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
Pass to Randall. That's good. 26 points for him.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Picked by Griffin. Pass to Wright. Outside Griffin. Releases. And he connects with the jumper. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter. Raptors leading by 6. Randall defended by Tate. Number 10. Misses the three. New Orleans gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Kicks it to Smith. Outside Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Lumpy passes to Smith. Gets it to go. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Beautiful dish down low.
Here's Osman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wright with it. Averaging 6 points per contest. Passes to Tate. Fires the three. Shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Raptors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. The Pelicans making a switch here. No good on the second free throw.
Even with the one miss, he's still stretched into a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 8.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Now, here is Murphy. He's got 6. The 3. Good. Murphy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And here are the Pelicans now. Number 2, Looney. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Raptors leading by 3. There's 1:26 left in the third. No good from McDaniel. New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. All alone. No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Number 10, defended by Lumpy. It's Murphy outside. That's good. Murphy's got 6 points in the quarter.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
New Orleans moving it around. All sorts of time. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Raptors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Come on, you can hit this.
And he makes the first.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul them. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
They get it again. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He's got 8.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game play. Here's Mumphy. Finishes the break with a slam.
Come on, are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? Man, you got to have some serious nerves going to that finish.
He just couldn't help himself. Clark had the space, has the hop, why not?
Exactly.
If I could do that, I would too, fellas.
Come on, you can hit these.
First free throw is good.
Come on now.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Makes the lead pass. Number 28. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 10 points for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Raptors lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
It's crunch time.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Thompson outside. Number 2. No good from outside. Raptors leading by 4. And for New Orleans. And there's the pass to Randall. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Look now at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Number 23. The shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And for the Raptors. Releases from 15. Misses off the right iron.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And for New Orleans. Williamson throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Thompson.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Pelicans trail by 7. Outside Griffin. The feed to Thompson. And so he ends a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And what a tremendous game for Thompson. He has 18 points and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. An offensive rebound.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebound. An outstanding offensive rebounder, but he is.
He's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league. But he's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
Number 23. And another basket for Toronto.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And maybe above all else, we should really mention just what a fantastic setup man he is. So many of their baskets come as a result of one of his assists.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Raptors getting the bucket.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. And it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Raptors get it back. Number 17. Pass to Williamson. Here's McDaniel. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 10.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Randall.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to the Hornets head coach address his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Pass to Humphrey. Outside Griffin. He passes to Humphrey. 5 on the clock. The 10-footer picked his pocket. Number 23. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Toronto calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Raptors leading by 9. And the pass to Williamson. Pass to McDaniel. From downtown, they get the rebound. Number 17. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Randall, defended by Griffin. Number 23. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Winning, defended by McDaniel. Passes it to Humphrey. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
Boy, it's been a rough day for him, Kevin. I mean, he's not the only reason they're down right now, but he's certainly one of them.
There's the pass to Williamson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shoots from the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. Pelicans trailed by 11. Griffin passes to Lumpy. Number 2. Knocks down the 3 ball. 21 points in the game.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
To the middle. Here's McDaniel. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You got these, no problem.
And that one misses. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the second free throw, good.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And here are the Raptors now. 6-point lead. Pass to McDaniel. Jacks up a 3. And it's good.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Passes it to Lumpy. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And so here's Toronto. After the three-pointer from Lumpy. Shot's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
It's Thompson off the drive. Now the pass to Lumpy. Thompson fires it up. And it's Thompson again missing.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Number 10. A three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trailed by 8. Here's Lumpy. It's rebounded by Randall. The Raptors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to McDaniel. Number 10, defended by Lumpy. Passes it to McDaniel. Here's Randall. From the top of the key, he buries it. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
The pass to Lumpy. For 3, and the shot is good.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
So it's Toronto now. After the three-pointer from Lumpy. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson passes to Lumpy. There's the pick. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're losing by 7. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range.
He hasn't been able to make anything here in the second half.
Number 23. He's covered by Thompson. Passes it to Randall. Ball's not loose. Shot clock at 6. Number 17. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Here's Lumpy. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And so here's Toronto. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Number 2. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Come on, you can hit these.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Pelicans shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Can't connect from long distance. And they go to the intentional foul.
A tough break there, Kevin, but frankly, they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit anyhow.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Griffin passes to Tate. Offensive rebound. Wright dishes to Smith. From deep. Nails the triple. And for the big win by Toronto in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. A Thursday night broadcast of the NBA. It's the San Antonio.
And a thoughtful moment indeed. The national anthem and a crowd anxiously awaiting the tip-off. We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. Someone will be keeping an eye on Andre Drummond.
Well, he's a scary guy to go up against just because of how physical he is. He intimidates his opponent. He's going to punish you inside, and you have to be ready physically to play against this guy.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. And he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
For the Dallas Mavericks, they won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets in Denver. And only a single point of separation there. Great game. It came right down to the wire.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at, well, not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Now Harden. He passes to Wagner. Working on Drummond. Post shot. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good from Wagner. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Bobcats in Charlotte.
Tough game to lose, really. They actually put up a great fight, I thought. But, you know, when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah, I think it's something they learn from, though. I mean, you have to convert the positive, even from a loss like that, into momentum for your next game. They got to take what they did well and kind of double down the efforts here tonight.
And San Antonio has possession. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Left side, Adams. On the pass to Harden. Pocket four.
Well, there was no need to rush getting rid of that ball. I mean, that's just giving away a possession there.
Tatum, defended by Wagner. Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
On defense, Dallas. 4-point game. Pass to Wagner. And the powerful one-handed slam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
You know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Now Harden, after the missed three from Ball. It's Harden with the drive. Second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Harden.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. Doing a good job staying tight on their perimeter shooters is something that he wants his guys to focus on. He knows how much this team can hurt you if you give them too much room on the perimeter, and they're determined not to let that happen in this one, gentlemen.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Here is Harden following the score by Dallas. Fournier. There's the pass to Adams. Great tee that time from Drummond. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the paint. Pass the ball. No one knew him. Gets it to go.
When he came off that screen, the defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Harden gets a screen from Wagner. Leads him in there. Adams laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Dallas. Advantage in one series. And, of course, there's the Spurs. 6.5 games behind them.
When I look at San Antonio, they just haven't shown the kind of toughness and resilience I expected to see from them this year. Whenever they face some adversity, they haven't been able to fight through it.
Which is really the difference between good teams and great teams, Clark. There's always going to be adversity for everybody. It's how you fight through it that really defines who you are as a team.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. There's the dish to Drummond. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Fournier passes to Wagner. Williams. Spurs passing it around. Now the feed to Harden. Harden right side. Shoots from the elbow. And the Spurs scoring again.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if the defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And maybe above all else, we should really mention just what a fantastic setup man he is. So many of their baskets come as a result of one of his assists.
Picked him clean. Tatum, an easy layup after coming off the pick. He has 6.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Harden the pass to Wagner. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks leading. He dishes it to Drummond. Tatum. Again, the Mavericks score. And San Antonio has possession. Fournier dishes to Harden. Harden gets a screen from Wagner. Harden the pass to Wagner. The kick out to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Tatum, he's guarded by Williams. All sorts of time, and it's Dallas with another.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Here's Fournier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
And that one falls for Fournier. Mavericks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Passes to Dinwiddie. Feeds it to Olynyk. Here's Knox. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson against Walker. Pulls it up. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first basket. The Mavericks trail it. Number 77. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the pass to Knox. That's good. Here's Fournier, averaging 19 points per contest. He feeds it to Olynyk, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Well, you look at Jackson, a top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that to me makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. And not all point guards in the league have the unique combination of skills to produce that these guys do. And they've done it on a night-in, night-out basis. And I've marveled at their consistency as well.
And so it's Dallas with it after the made shot from Jackson. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. It's up a 3. Shot is no good. Fournier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Walker gets a screen from Dinwiddie. Walker the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Fournier, guarded by Walker. Number 30. Off target from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he could knock that down more often than not.
Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. 6th in steals, 16th in lowest turnovers per game. And as far as team rebounding numbers, not a strong suit for this year. Top 20 in the league is all.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball. They really create havoc for the offense. And when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Excellent use of the screen that time.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now, here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Jackson. Thompson passes to Toppin. Jackson, guarded by Walker. Pass to Sharp. Number 30. It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Coming up.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in the match?
It's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball, and as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
And for the Spurs, we've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Spurs shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And for the Mavericks, Jackson with it. He's picked up by Walker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Kevin, in the NBA, you've got lots of shooters, but only so many shot creators, and he's one of them.
Yeah, you love to have a guy like him with the ball shot clock running down and just let him go to work. He is a shot manufacturer late in the game.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Maverick shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Tristan Thompson, and it's Toppin in a power forward position. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And the Spurs with possession. The screen from Thompson. Jackson drives in. Second chance shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. It's off the Utah for them after this game as they take on the Jazz. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Dishes it to Walker. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. And for the Spurs, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Toppin defended by Olynyk. No good from Sharp. The Mavericks shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. And it's Walker penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
You know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is. He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. Well, you look at Jackson, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
Well, a lot of the point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the ball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters right there.
No question about it, Steve. And being able to knock down the 3-ball as well as this group can makes them so much more effective at the point guard spot. It really causes problems for the defense.
San Antonio with the ball. After the miss from Knox. Jackson off the pick from Toppin. Passes it to Sharp. On the clock. Off target from 3-point range. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Walker the pass to Knox.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and-one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That's good for Knox. So he gets them both. San Antonio trailing here.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Back to Thompson. Outside Jackson. It's blocked. Tries again. Thompson misses. Maverick shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Walker's shot is off.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Number 30. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Spurs lead by 2.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Walker's shot is off.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
There's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
The pass to Knox. Back to Walker. Pass to Knox. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. He's got 7.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. Sharp. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Walker with it. Right now averaging 15 points a game. He takes it to a limit. Pass to Walker. And he connects with the jumper. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Thompson, a screen on Walker. The drive by Jackson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. 5th in steals, 6th in blocks, and they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
The key really to me out of all those numbers, Clark, is the steals, because that's become their identity defensively. They're a real ball-hawking team. They like to get out and put pressure on the offense, force mistakes, and when they do that, they're tough to stop in transition.
Mavericks trailed by 4.
Hey, come around, come around.
Defended by Adams. The shot is up. So the Spurs will take it the other way. It's Williams with the drive. Backing down. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the first one at the line is good. James Harden. He's checked in for the Spurs. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Passes it to Poole. There's the screen. It's rebounded by Sharp.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
From beyond the arc, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Harden up top, defended by both. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Three-pointer. Defensive rebound. Now the pass to Poole. The three ball. That's good. 8 points for him.
Pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Wagner. Sharp defended by Poole. Here's Sharp. Shot's good from Adams. Adams has got 6 points.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
San Antonio's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Harden. Hits the bucket. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
They set the pick. Tatum. Here's Drummond. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Spurs leading by 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Clock at 2. Harden can't hit. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Outside Williams. Kicks it to Harden. Harden gets a screen from Wagner. Harden the pass to Wagner. And it's rejected.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
San Antonio leading. Williams up on top. He has 5. Jackson dishes to Harden. Back to Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Jackson. He has 11 points, and he's done his job at the charity spot. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Jackson hits both of them. 51 seconds left in the first half. Ball guarded by Jackson. From 12 feet out. That's good. He's got 12. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
So far, the job he's done getting to the line and knocking down his free throws has been superb.
Well, it's a great way to cash in on some easy points, and he understands that. And he shoots the ball with great confidence from there.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Fournier's checked in for Adams. Those shots good from Ball.
They didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Passes it to Wagner. 7-foot shot. And stolen by Drummond. Seconds left. And that's 2 points on the way. He's got 14.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has. But, I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to the Out at Amp.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back, a nighttime view of glistening downtown Dallas, Texas. What a game we're seeing from Jackson.
Just a pleasure to watch him play basketball. The way he sets up his teammates, his passing, his decision-making, very impressive.
Yeah, Steve, everything has been running through him, and he's doing a really nice job of racking up those assists.
And for the Spurs, we've got Evan Fournier. He's out there with Harden. Adams is out there with Williams. And it's Wagner in at the 4 slot.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
On for Dallas. The dish to Fournier. This one for 3. And it's rebounded by Dallas. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home.
I'm really looking forward to see how the Lakers fare in that one.
And for the Spurs, Harden out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Williams. And it's Adams at the 5. San Antonio with the ball. Following the 3 from Poole. Nice job coming off that screen. Fournier's got his second bucket tonight. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
The shot's good from Ball. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Fournier gets to Adams. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. 5 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The first free throw is good. And so Fournier nails both of them. The Mavericks trail it. The pass to Poole. The 3. Gets it to go. 14 points for him.
Up and in on every one of the first 3 shots to start the second half.
Here's Fournier. He's got 8. He passes it to Williams. And there's the feed to Fournier. 6 to shoot. From the baseline. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 8.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
There's the pick. Pass the ball. He dishes it to Drummond. Passes it to Ball. And it's blocked by Adams. And that is good. And the Mavericks lead by 1. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Harden outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Ball guarded by Harden. Tatum. That one a little long.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Harden the pass to Fournier. Clock at 6. The pass to Adams. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Basketball. Tatum guarded by Harden. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
I like the way they've gotten to the foul line throughout the game, guys. Those are important points.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jackson up top. He's got 15. Here's Wagner. Drills the baseline jumper. 11 points in the game.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
Ball guarded by Jackson. Passes the ball. Jacks up a 3. Here's Featon. And there's the bucket. Still with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Wagner passes to Adams. From past the arc. No good from Wagner. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here's Fournier, defended by 4. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. 5th, the Mavericks.
One of the things that's made this team so effective is their ability to get takeaways. I mean, they do an excellent job defending the ball and also jumping into the passing lanes, and they're all together defensively. That's one of the reasons they're amongst the league leaders in steal.
And here's Harden. After the three-pointer from Poole. Harden with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Jackson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Mavericks leading by 5. Now the pass to Poole. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Feeds to Harden. Pass to Wagner. Six on the shot clock. Dishes it to Fournier. Coming here now for an injury report.
Yeah, we got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He has a muscle strain in his abdomen, which has him in a lot of pain right now. His night is over, and it remains to be seen just how long it will be until he can come back.
Thanks, Doris. Guys, the only thing we can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I don't know, though. I mean, one way or another, it seems to me as though it's going to be a long time before we see him back in uniform.
Yeah, such a shame, guys. You always hate to hear of any player getting injured, and this does not sound good.
And so here is Dallas after the miss 3 from Jackson. Down low. Tatum, defended by Fournier. Tatum. Count that one. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Harden gets a screen from Adams. It's Harden with the drive, and Adams kicks to Harden. It's blocked. Tatum guarded by Harden. Tatum. Another 3 for Dallas. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Here's Jackson after the Mavericks pick up 3. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Poole. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 22 points for him.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Jackson off the pick from Fournier. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Been a tough quarter for him. He has not been able to make a shot here.
Offensive rebound. Here's Eaton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And a moment here to look at some numbers for James Harden. 12th in free throw percentage and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
Yeah, and going back to his free throw percentage, Steve, I mean, this guy's really been locked in at the foul line. I mean, his mechanics are flawless.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Adams. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Spurs trail by 18. He feeds it to Fournier. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Pass to Harden to halt the run, and the shot is good. Harden's got 13.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Poole. Off the screen, and it's blocked by Fournier. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Harden can't hit. Mavericks leading by 15. Ball guarded by Harden. And there's the pass to Poole. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Harden the pass to Eppen. And here's the break. He kicks to Olynyk. Pass the ball. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Poole. Off on. Well, through 3/4 of play. Down.
Next Tuesday.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Maverick shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Launches it. And that one's good. Dinwiddie's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 18. And for the Spurs. Fournier out there with Harden. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Toppin in at the 4 spot. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Harden. And the Mavericks with possession here. And for the Mavericks, back to Walker. He passes to Dinwiddie. And he drops him away up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 18. The Spurs shooting reasonably well, 45%. And for the Spurs, they've got Harden. Also Evan Fournier out there. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. Here's Fournier. Kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Defended by Knox. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Free throw, no good. And the Spurs making a change here. No luck that time either.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
And for San Antonio, they've got Tristan Thompson, Harden out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Wagner in at the 4. Now, here is Harden. High post shot, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Adams, he's checked in for the Spurs. That free throw good from Harden. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Spurs trail by 15. The dish to Fournier. The pass to Adams. Wagner defended by Drummond. Wagner passes to Harden. The feed now to Fournier. A three-pointer is right on target. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Walker against Harden. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Walker gets a screen from Drummond. For 3. Shot's good by Walker. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Adams. Backing down. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 7. Can't get it to go.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Spurs trail by 15. Passes it to Wagner. And stolen by Drummond. Left side Walker. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. And it's Walker penetrating. Knocks the pass to Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on the possession.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Perfect inbound pass and an easy 2 points.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. San Antonio again missing. Tatum guarded by Harden. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Now, here is Harden looking to end the run. Good on the shot. Mavericks leading by 16. Pass the ball. Here's Poole. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Feet. Rebound San Antonio. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Jumps up. Already shaking. And he bangs it home with one hand. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that guy.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
That's good.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Mavericks leading by 14. Tatum. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Pellet will shoot one more at the free throw line.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Spurs trail by 17. Harden outside. He dishes it to Fournier. He passes to Sharp. Shoots a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And the Mavericks call time here. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach for the Dallas Mavericks said to the team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Tatum, defended by Sharp. Passes it to ball. Fires from deep. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Sharp. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Ball.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Gets it to go.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Mavericks leading by 16. Feeds it to Drummond. Pass to Poole. Releases. It's rebounded by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Sharp. Green for 2 points.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Tatum defended by Sharp. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Ball. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the arm.
Now, here is Harden. Harden gets a screen from Wagner. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Wagner. Here's Harden on the wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Unloads from 9. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks leading by 15. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Tatum defended by Sharp. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. Tatum in close, he hits it. He has 30.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want it.
Harden defended by Ball. Harden kicks to Adams. He passes to Sharp. Lets it go. Another shot. The shot's good from Adams.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Poole defended by Fournier. And the pass to Ball. Dishes it to Drummond. Lock at 6. The shot is off. Nice D from Wagner. Spurs trail by 15. Harden the pass to Sharp. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
54 seconds left in the game. Here's Poole. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Fournier defended by Poole. Fournier passes to Wagner. Now Adams. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. No good from Wagner. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Elbow shot. And the shot is good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Pass to Sharp. Puts up a 3. There's the bucket. Good. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. A Thursday night broadcast of the NBA.
players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jazz, Energy Solutions Arena. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, checking out Damian Lillard. What can we expect here?
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He's a very slippery player.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
And back in Utah following the road trip, it's the Jazz on home turf. Try as they might, they've fallen behind the pack, but a chance here to reclaim some ground. It might be tough, but this is a team they're capable of beating.
You know, Kevin, one of the things about that first game back home after being on a long road trip is that it's almost a continuation of the road trip itself. I mean, you've got your family and the distractions that come with being at home. It's historically not been a good recipe for getting on the winning track.
And I'll tell you what, Clark, my family is a major distraction for me and everybody else in the neighborhood. So I couldn't wait to get out on the road.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Alexander.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with. So it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
Here is Russell after Enes Kanter's basket. Back to Lillard, into Brook Lopez. Gets the bucket.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Wood. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against Memphis.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Lillard misses.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Booker the pass to Kenny. And they're able there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Nobody near him, and he still seems to kind of short on that one.
Lillard gets the screen from Harris. And Lillard kicks to Harris. Pass to Lopez. Poked away. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got 5 now. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Alexander defended by Lillard. Here's Wood. Cans the 12-footer.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Lillard is screen on Williams. Williams kicks to Lopez. Dishes it to Lillard. Fires from deep. Count the bucket. Lillard's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Here's Booker. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Wood. Just 4 to shoot. Williams with the block. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Russell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Jazz have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Easy play. Come on.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Houston.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Jazz leading by 6. Harris dishes to Williams. That drops. Williams has got his first points of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one's on target from the wing. The Jazz have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Harris with it. Now guarded by Wood. Pass to Russell. Lots of room. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And looking back to last year, they won this season series, as you'd probably expect.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. 2nd in rebounding, 9th in scoring. And they're in the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Clark. And what jumps out to me is the rebounding, because when you can rebound the basketball as a team, you can stay in every game. Even if you're not shooting the ball well, you rebound, you get extra possessions, and you allow your team the ability to make the comeback.
To touch again on Steve's comment, last year they were a playoff team facing a team that went home at the end of the regular season, and Clark, they took advantage.
Yeah, that to me is what makes a playoff team, Kevin. I mean, beating the teams you should beat and then not having any significant letdown.
Here's Booker. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
They've done a good job of keeping everything outside.
Williams passes to Harris. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williams kicks to Alexander. And there's the pass to Wood. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Whiteside's checked in for the Thunder. Cunningham comes in for Williams. He kicks it to Booker. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got his first 2 points.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Now here is Harris, averaging 10 points per contest. 3 on 3. Here's Cunningham. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
That's good from Cunningham. And like you said, we've seen him, do a terrific job keeping the attempts on the perimeter.
Well, Kevin, defensively, when you can limit the opposition to 30%, 25% success rate in the post, you give your defense the ability to work outside much more efficiently.
Thunder trailing by 3. He passes to Kelly. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper. And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. All it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
The first one falls. And so Russell hits them both. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Kelly. Number 5. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Jazz have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Russell dishes to Beverly. Russell from the arc. Again, Russell missing. Passes it to Murray. And stolen by Russell. Matthews into the lane. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Cunningham. Here's Kennedy. Right back. Cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. Matthews into the lane. This one for 3. Again, Russell missing.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Here is Russell. After the made shot from Cunningham. Russell, no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And Beverly kicks to Matthews. The dish to Beverly. Feeds to Claver. Pocket 6. To the middle. Hard stop. The shot no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Number 5. And it's Russell with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. And you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Beverly. The feet to Claver. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Thunder making a change here. Here is Cunningham. He has 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the pass to Kelly. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Here's Beverly. There's the screen. Outside Matthews. Nailed from three-point line. Matthews has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They're up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K.
On tap this.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that hurt forward.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And showing the game for the Jazz, we got Matthews, and it's Hayes in at the first one. Robinson a screen on Martin. There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Murray for 3, and it's sent back by Hayes, and they get it back. A second chance effort. Murray, good.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Beverly, the pass to Martin. Kicks to Beverly. Back to Martin. Nice ball movement by Utah. No good from Beverly. Well, Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Passes to Murray from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Beverly. Utah leading. They host the Spurs after this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for San Antonio.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Payton passes to Murray. Number 5. Off target with his 3.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is going ice cold here.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Thunder trailing by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Robinson a screen on Martin. Shot clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. They set the pick. Off the pick. And it's blocked by Kendrick. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Martin. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And Cantor pulls it down. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Cunningham off the pick from Williams. He feeds it to Cunningham. He dishes it to Williams. Cunningham, 5 to shoot. Number 5. And the Thunder another 3.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And Beverly kicks to Matthews. Now the pass to Reed. Back to Matthews. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Matthews has got 6.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Pass to Payton. He tries for 3. And the Thunder another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Beverly dishes to Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing. Payton drives in. He kicks to Cunningham. He's covered by Matthews. Fades. Cunningham's shot is off. The Jays have gone 4 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Beverly the pass to Martin. Dishes to Beverly. And Matthews kicks to Beverly. He passes to Martin. It's rebounded by Payton. The Thunder with the lead. Number 5. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Lopez a screen. Outside, Russell. Harris outside. Back to Russell. The 3 ball. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. Second, the Thunder.
Yeah, this team's success has always been tied to their rebounding. Just a physically dominant club.
Cunningham off the pick from Cantor. Payton with a screen on Williams. Number 5. He's guarded by Russell. Number 5. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 12.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Williams gets a screen from Russell. Williams kicks to Russell. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, he's really starting to get in the flow now. Nice move. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Payton with the ball. Right now averaging 5 points a game. There's the dish to Cantor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 5. Stripped away. Russell kicks to Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And the Thunder making a switch here. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Booker, averaging 22 points a game. Gets the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Jazz have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Russell dishes to Williams. Another miss by Utah.
You've got gotta like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
The Jazz should do reasonably well, 45%. Russell passes to Lillard. Russell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Lopez, defended by Wood. Goes up low, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
free throws good from Lopez. Oklahoma City's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Alexander passes to Wood. Alexander defended by Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Feeds it to Williams. Pass to Booker. Russell's there. Knocks it loose.
Tried to make that interior pass, but it wasn't there.
Williams kicks to Russell. Williams with the block. There's the lob to the hoop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
And now we've got a moment to see how the Jazz are doing ranking-wise, Kevin. 9th in steals, 16th in free throw percentage. And the assist category not going too well. The bottom third of the league. That indicates a need for more movement and shot making.
What they try to do, Clark, is pressure the ball. I mean, you talked about the steals per game, and that's the key number of all those stats. They pressure the ball. They really create havoc for the offense. And when they take you out of the flow of your offense, it really makes the ball stop, and the game becomes very difficult for the offensive team.
Harris misses.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up and out.
Took him no time at all on that one. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
They didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
And Lillard kicks to Russell. The feed to Lopez. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Lillard from outside. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Alexander passes to Williams. Leads him in there. And Kendall throws it down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And Williams, here we go. A look from Harris. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot up. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And, Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and-ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
The quick look, no good that time.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
The kick out to Williams. Shoots. Can't get it to go. The Jazz go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard attacking. Gets it to go. Lillard's got 7.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And here now the Thunder. Alexander defended by Lillard. Alexander passes to Wood. From 12 feet out. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Thunder lead by 4.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I hope you're enjoying. Out at
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. It's been one outstanding game from Russell.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Enes Kanter, And it's Alexander in at the point. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a two-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
And that one's good. Russell.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Cantor kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Alexander. Offensive rebound. Cantor. Open and close and nails it. Cantor's got his third basket of the night.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Here's Russell. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Thunder leading by 4. With some arc. The shot's good from Alexander.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
And it's Harris off the drive. That's good. Harris has got his second basket of the night. Just over a minute and a half will pass here in the third quarter. Alexander defended by Lillard. Lopez with the steal. He lobs up the pass and finish off by Williams.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And Booker kicks to Alexander. Passes it to Cannon. Lopez is there. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And, of course, the Jazz. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
Well, I think for Oklahoma City, they've become a team that you really have to watch out for. I mean, just look at where they are in the standings. Remember where they were last year at this time? A big difference.
Yeah, big difference, Clark. It was a tough season a year ago, and as a result, they had a lot of expectations coming into this season. So I like what this club has done. I mean, they've really competed. They've come together as a unit. And they're well coached and well prepared every night.
Kicks it to Booker. No one near him. Good. He hits the jump shot. Booker's got 8 points.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Back to Williams. Russell. He feeds it to Williams. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
He dishes it to Booker. The pass to Alexander. And stolen by Lillard. A drive by Russell. Williams passes to Harris. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
The Thunder have not defended well against Harris.
He's got 8 points and 4 assists.
Whiteside's checked in for Enes Kanter. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Whiteside. Off the left rim and out.
Gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in your face.
Sure do. With the tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Williams kicks to Lillard. Back to Williams. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Here's Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Alexander's got his third basket of the night right there. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. There's a good screen. Russell dishes to Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to return possession here.
A moment here now to see some of the numbers for Damian Lillard. 13th in assists. And he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
And how about this terrific passing display he's put on, Steve? I mean, as this place on the assist chart shows, if you get to the right spot, he'll find you. That's what he takes pride in.
And the Thunder making a switch here. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 15-6 run. He kicks it to Kleber. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Russell. Launches a three. The shot is no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And now Williams inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you know, frustrated Steve is over.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Alexander, defended by Lillard. From 11 feet away. That shot's good from Alexander. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Clark and Steve, either side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
Now, it's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
Robinson a screen on Lillard. Here's Alexander. No good on the triple.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Russell kicks to Williams. Left side Williams. Dishes to Lillard. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Now, they got a great chance to go ahead and close this game out because their offense is really clicking right now.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Booker, defended by Lillard. Good. Booker's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Russell. Back to Lillard. From deep. It's rebounded by Wood.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Robinson misses.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
The dish to Kleber. He passes it to Russell. There's the pick. Feeds it to Kleber. Russell a screen on Robinson. 6 to shoot. Lillard attacking. It's rebounded by Booker. Booker's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Whiteside. The feed to Booker. Outside for Robinson. The 3. Robinson missing again.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And Russell gets it to go. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Thunder trailing by 4. And they call an illegal screen here. A quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. Brook Lopez, number 1.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. He's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and he's looked good doing it.
Williams kicks to Lopez. Gets it to go.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
1:27 left in the third. Passes it to Kelly. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Lillard outside. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from now. Thunder with the rebound. Cantor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Booker kicks to Alexander. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Here's Russell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Thunder trailing by 5. The pass to Wood. Here's Kelly. Cantor. Here's Booker. It's good. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And I know some people are still opposed to using replay in situations where the call doesn't have a direct effect on the outcome of the game. But I think it has to be used if there's a questionable call, no matter what it is.
Now, I understand the argument against it. It does interrupt the flow of the game a little bit, but it's hard to stand by and simply let an incorrect call stand.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No baskets, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Tune in.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
Williams is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Russell. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. They set the screen. Alexander passes to Wood. Second chance shot. Cantor. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's good from Cantor. He's perfect from the line this time. Jazz leading by 5. Harris pitch to Beverly. Pick by Williams. He feeds it to Lopez. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And the Thunder making a change here. Beverly dishes to Russell. Some solid D from Booker. Thunder trailing by 5. Kicks it to Cunningham. He dishes it to Whiteside. Cunningham. Lock at 6. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Russell. He kicks it to Lopez. Pass to Williams. Puts it up. The Jazz with another miss.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Here is Cunningham. Dishes it to Booker. Goes up on the block. Free throw good, Booker. Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Free throws good from Booker. Jazz leading by 3. Williams gets to Beverly. They set the pick. He passes to Lopez. And here comes the break. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Russell kicks to Williams. The dish to Beverly. Back to Williams. Feeds to Beverly. Floats one. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Booker. All alone. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Booker's got 4 this quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Utah calls timeout. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Lopez dishes to Russell. Back to Lopez. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooter. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And Steve, one thing that might not get as much attention, but, you know, his screens are some of the toughest and best in the league. You can go under or trail, but you're not getting through his screens.
The turnaround jumper, that was a thing of beauty.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Picked by Williams. Beverly, the pass to Russell. Misses the 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
To the paint, here's Wood. Some solid defense from Harris.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
The feed now to Russell. Passes it to Williams. With the floater. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really giving him fits. They just can't find an answer for Williams. He has 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now. That one is off.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 3. The pass to Alexander. A baseline J. Williams with the block.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Russell kicks to Beverly. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pick by Williams. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Beverly.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Alexander defended by Beverly. Here's Booker, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Beverly. That's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Thunder trailing by 6. Alexander defended by Beverly. The shot's good from Alexander.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Russell kicks to Williams. He's against Cunningham. Williams dishes to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the ball. He's against Cunningham. Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Here's Booker. He's guarded by Russell. Here's the screen. And Booker kicks to Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here's Russell. And they double up Russell. Harris kicks to Russell. He feeds it to Lopez. He dishes it to Beverly. Wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Alexander. Rebounded by Beverly. Beverly's got his 3rd rebound on the night. With the lead pass, Harris. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partners. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what we're seeing from Russell.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Jazz. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Booker. Kicks to Cunningham. He passes it to Alexander. Drops in the tray. Alexander's got 20 points.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Russell kicks to Williams. Pass to Harris. It's up a 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Booker the pass to Cunningham. He kicks to Booker. Shoots it up. Here's Cantor. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Jazz leading by 3. 1:58 left in the fourth. Russell kicks to Harris. Back to Russell. Lets the 3 fly, and the shot is good. Russell's got 26.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 1:49 left in the game. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Booker. Shot off the pick. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lillard, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You look at what Lillard has done so far. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Cunningham passes to Wood. The dish now to Cunningham. Cancer. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Feeds it to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from now. Excellent D there from Damian Lillard.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Harris up top. Back to Lillard. There's the feed to Russell. Another miss by Utah. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And crucial that he converted those foul shots. They've got to continue to eat away at this lead.
Utah has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And Lillard kicks to Russell. Harris outside. Doubled by Cunningham. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Thunder shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Passes to Wood.
I got him.
He feeds it to Cunningham. Fires the 3. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Now, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
Here's Alexander. No good on the quick 3. And now we've got the intentional foul. drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Thunder making a change here. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Throws it from deep. And so it's Utah with the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us. And